No show. Got movement. Still in bed.
Team deathmatch. We've got enemy inbound, lock and load.
Testing 1 2 3. Alright, hey guys, this presentation is about the positive effects that video games can have on college students. Alright, so there's a wide range of video games from like Mario Kart, Sims 4, Monster Hunter, Modern Warfare, Mario. We even got Bejeweled, like mobile games, and there's Forza Motorsport. Then we have Minecraft. What do all these things have in common besides plain entertainment? Well, they can increase your cognitive functions. Scientists have a nice phrase that they use. It's called like cognitive analysis, and this just pretty much deals with how someone can process varying degrees of information at any given point in time to solve a problem. And a perfect example would be the following video that's about to play. Alright, I'm not too sure if you guys noticed, but there were moments when the individual knew what the monster was going to do, so they reacted to suit. And there were other moments when they weren't exactly clear on what the monster was going to do, so they started rolling around like a fish on dry land. Both those aspects had to do with cognitive analysis. There's actually like a lot of research on this, like scientists delve into like different niches that deals with cognitive analysis, and they did a lot of social experiments based on non-gamers and people who gamed, and the similarities were far from each other. They were like totally different people. Alright, let's take a look at some cognitive functions. We've got hand-eye coordination, spatial memory, deductive reasoning, and problem solving, just to name a few. Spatial memory just deals with your memory as an individual when it comes to a space in which you were in before. Like say for example your bedroom, your kitchen, or your house. You could remember the layout of the objects in the room, and if you would close your eyes and navigate through it, you could possibly do well without bouncing into anything or like knocking anything over. But let's jump back into cognitive analysis, and let's bring up some stuff that I want to point out. First, you got processing speed, analogy, knowledge, deductive reasoning, mathematical intelligence, decision making, spatial visualization, language processing, visuospatial processing, divided attention, and working memory. But let's bring the 4 across from cognitive functions over here because they also deal with cognitive analysis. Alright? And what I'm going to do now is show you a video that has all these things in motion, but they happen at a fraction of a second.
HQ is online, securing. They're capturing the HQ.
Testing, testing, 1, 2, 3. Alright, did you guys spawn everything? Or did it happen too quickly? If it happened too quickly for you, then that just means that you're lacking in processing speed. And you should go sit down and play some video games or something, you know. But yeah, background information. These 2 videos were recorded that were in the presentation were taken from me. They were last year's stuff, so it's like a passive experiment, you know, because it wasn't intentional. I just had some recordings and I figured I'd use it for this presentation. Sometimes I just sit down and listen to music, and as I'm vibing to music, I just play some video games. And without further ado, this brings us to the end of my presentation, and it also brings us to the meat of this entire presentation.